In the past 3 years, Needham Girls Volleyball has only lost one game, which was handed to them by Concord Carlisle earlier this season. On November 13th, the Rockets avenged that loss when they took down the Patriots in the Elite Eight round of the state tournament. That win advanced them to the Final Four, where they faced off against the #1 seeded Franklin Panthers on Wednesday, November 17th. Both teams were determined to claim their spot in the Division I state championship, but only one could prevail. This game had all you could expect in a classic volleyball showdown, so let's see who came out on top. Picking it up with Needham up 15-12, great dig by Ellie Streeper to Caitlin Wong. Sets up Samantha Tam on the outside, her hit powers through the hands of the blockers. Next play, it's set up for Tam again, this time picks a great spot cross court for another kill. Set point, Rockets dominating this set thanks to Tam, who's now behind the line. Her serve drops down for the ace, and Needham takes the first set handily 25-15. But that would not be the case going forward. 12-9 Needham in the second. Franklin sets up their outside, but Evie Lockwood-Mullaney steps up for the block. Panthers battling low, only down one. They go to sophomore Taylor Lasseter, who smacks it down. 22-21 now the Rockets lead. Again, Franklin showing signs of life. This time it's for Lindsay Ternolis in the middle, and she ties it up. Panthers with a set point opportunity, but Antonia Tomes trying to push this set into extra points, and she does. So we are all tied up at 25. Franklin with great defense to save the tip over. Rockets' return over would be just a little too high, just enough for Talentolis to push it back down. Frolinker now with the advantage. Next play, they would go to Delaney Zolanowski, and she drills it. Panthers come on top in the second and tie it up at 1 set apiece. And they would start the third strong. Tomes gets blocked at the net, so Needham starts us off down 5. But not for long, Ashley Ray's behind the line. Strong serve right here for the ace. Rockets pull within 1. Wong sets up Lockwood-Mullaney in the middle, smacks it back corner, and that 5-point early lead for Franklin is now vanished. 21-19 now Panthers. They go to Lockwood-Mullaney again, punches it in the far corner to pull within 1. And then it's who we all love behind the line. Izzy Streeper gets the ace right here to tie it up, and then her big sister Ellie Streeper would do the same. Another ace. Rockets now with set point. They go to Lockwood-Mullaney, and her hit would look good, but they call her for an under the net violation, so again this set's going above 25. As we're tied at 25, Wong sets up Tam on the outside. The sophomore kills it, and Needham with a 1-point advantage. Caitlin Wong now serving. It escapes right over the net, gets the ace for the set. Needham takes it 27-25, and they have a 2-1 lead. On to the fourth, Rockets down 3. Franklin sets up Kate Roberge on the outside, gets it to go in the far back corner. This time they go to Lacerda. She would put it in a great spot, so the Panthers have a 20-17 lead. Rockets staying close though. Zelenowski calling for it in the middle, but Lockwood-Mullaney is waiting for it, gets a huge block. But Franklin stays with it now at set point. They call Lockwood-Mullaney with a carry right here, so that would end the fourth. Panthers take it 25-23 and tie things up at 2 sets each. On to the fifth, where it's only to 15 points. Needham up 7-6. Ashley Ray's behind the line, pulls through again with another huge ace. 8-6 Needham. Next play, Wong bats to Tomes on the right side, drills it cross court. Needham with all the momentum. Panthers set up Lacerda, but Tomes and Lockwood-Mullaney are there again for a huge denial. 12-10 Rockets. Streeper gets it nicely to Wong, who sets up Tam, and the sophomore delivers again to push the lead to 3. And senior Lulu Wallace up to serve. The Panthers cannot control it. An ace for Lulu, and the Rockets now with game point. Franklin serving. They cannot make a mistake, but they do as the serve goes out of bounds, and this one's all over. Needham takes the fifth set 15-11 and takes down the top-seeded Panthers 3-2 in the Final Four. They advanced to the state championship, where they will look to defend their title against Bay State Conference rival Newton North on Saturday, November 20th in Wellesley at 12 p.m. In other Rockets news, head coach of the girls' varsity soccer team, Carlo Tarabelli, has announced his retirement after coaching for 19 years. He's collected 199 total wins, one of those being a state championship back in 2015. He's been named the Boston Globe Coach of the Year along with the MIAA Coach of the Year throughout his tenure and was inducted to the MSCA Hall of Fame in 2018. The accolades go on, but the impact Tarabelli had on Needham soccer was next to none. His presence will definitely be missed.